Rare photos that will make you say, damn, that is rare. A footage of a king cobra calmly drinking water from a pot. Cobras don't lap like mammals. They dip their snout in and pull water in by suction while lifting their head. The king cobra is the world's longest venomous snake, feeding mostly on other snakes. And despite its fearsome reputation, it usually avoids conflict when not threatened. This exoskeleton from Skeletonics is a mechanical suit that amplifies a user's range of motion by linking each limb to lightweight, articulated frames. Unlike powered industrial exosuits, Skeletonics models are unmotorized and built mainly for motion enhancement, training, and entertainment demonstrations. Their design mirrors human movement precisely, but they are not intended for lifting heavy loads. This is the tripod fish, or also known as Bathypterois grallator, a deep-sea fish that uses 3 extremely long fin rays, 2 pelvic and 1 tail, to stand upright on the ocean floor like a tripod. It lives from 900 to 4,700 meters deep, where it faces the current and raises feathery pectoral fins to detect plankton drifting by. Nearly blind, it senses prey through touch and patiently waits motionless for food to arrive. A footage of red-hot steel rods emerging from the forge before being guided into a coiling machine where technicians bend them into massive helical springs for train suspensions. After coiling, the springs are heat-treated, shot-peened to increase fatigue strength, and tempered to hold their shape. These heavy-duty coils absorb shocks and keep rail cars stable even at high speeds. A time-lapse of the transition from a WWE ring to a full NHL ice rink. Crews first dismantle the wrestling stage, lighting, and elevated platforms, exposing the flat arena floor. Then refrigeration lines and rink boards are installed, followed by thin layers of water that are frozen, painted, and sealed into regulation ice. With a large enough crew, arenas can flip from wrestling to hockey in just a few hours. The starfish uses hundreds of tiny suction cup tube feet to pry open a mollusk's shell just enough for its next move. Then it pushes its stomach out through its mouth and drapes it over the prey. Digestive enzymes liquefy the soft body inside the shell, turning it into a soup the starfish absorbs. Once feeding is done, the stomach retracts and the empty shell is left behind. A burst water pipeline in southern Russia created this towering ice formation. Under high pressure, the leaking water was forced into the open air where temperatures far below freezing caused each droplet to solidify instantly. Over days, the spray built up layer by layer into a frozen cone. Structures like this form only when continuous flow and extreme cold combine, turning a simple leak into a growing ice tower. A man in a small kayak drifts while a massive whale swims slowly around him. Whales are curious giants. Their huge size can look threatening, but many species are gentle and often investigate unfamiliar objects. Unlike monsters in myths, whales don't hunt humans. Their diet mainly consists of tiny organisms like krill or small fish. In calm seas and respectful conditions, encounters like this can be awe-inspiring.